this house looks like it was pulled straight out of a magazine. I love it. It's modern, it's urban, and it's right here in Berawa, Bali, Indonesia. You have a swimming pool, gorgeous interiors, and amazing architecture, and I cannot wait to show you around. I'm super excited because today we get to go around a modern urban home here in Berawa, Bali, Indonesia. So from the road, this is what you will see, and immediately it's a stunner. It's like this box, right? It's like this rectangle. You have this gorgeous wood, or the bangkerai, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. And it just frames this entire facade, and I love it. Here on the right side, you have a single vehicle carport, and it is with a background of this beautiful black stone tiles, or paras tiles, and it's amazing in person. Hopefully you guys are also loving it as well, and hopefully I'm not vanishing into it. So anyhow, from your carport, you have access to a security room, as well as the front porch, which will lead you to your main entrance. You have this wide, solid wooden door with a smooth wooden handle. And when you go inside, all of a sudden, you have this. This impressed me upon entering. From your deck, you can already see the rest of the floor. So you will be covered in the event that it does rain. This pathway, it will protect you going to the next section. But here, you have an open garden with trees and lush greenery. You also have staff area or service area here in the corner. Okay, so 2 steps up and you will immediately see bedroom number 1. And from here, you can already tell that you have a lot of space for the bed itself, as well as access to a pocket garden on the left. You also have access to an ensuite toilet and bath on the right, but we'll check that out later. So out here, you can see that you have these sliding glass panels, right? Now this is impressive for a lot of reasons. First of all, it lets in a lot of natural light into your main areas, your living, dining, and kitchen. And if you wanted to really open up the space, quite literally, all of these panels you can individually push towards this side. So I'm not gonna put all of them in here anymore, but see this? This actually opens up to hide all of the panels. So that way, both this set and that set, poof, gone, out of sight, and it's just gonna be one massive open space, while still, again, being covered, because technically, you're indoors. So over here, you can appreciate your living area. Again, very nice and open. You have gardens on your left, as well as on your right, and the view of your backyard and swimming pool. Now, because this is an open space type of layout, you can easily go to your dining area as well as to your kitchen. Now, your kitchen has an island counter with a bar over here, a sink right on it, and then in the back, you have storage space, your stove, and your built-in oven and microwave. And then you have doors leading to the bedrooms. But before we check out this area, let's go here first. So over here, we have bedroom number 2. So you have a built-in closet over here, and then this is the space itself. And again, you have a lot of space. You can actually fit a queen-sized bed, king actually if you want to. And then here in the corner, you have a view and access to your backyard and swimming pool. Now, you have a deck over here. Obviously, this is gonna be warp-free, but look at how much character it has. It's gorgeous. So from here, you can dive into your swimming pool with the loveliest color. I mean, look at the tiles. It's beautiful. It looks so calm and serene. It's actually very jewel-toned in person. Hopefully it translates in the video, but when you do see this in person, it's just very charming blue-green type of color. It makes the water look like crystal. So you have this very open backyard. but it still feels very private. Like it's just you in here. I don't know why for every time we make videos like this, there's construction going on somewhere, but it's very quiet in here. Right. So you also have an outdoor shower, of course, for easy access from the pool. And then, as I mentioned earlier, this room, or bedroom number 2, you can open up so that when you're lying down in your bed just chilling, it's gonna feel like it's just like you're outdoors almost. But again, it's technically indoors. Now this room has an ensuite toilet and bath with 2 sinks and a stone bathtub. And this is the most, it's terrazzo basically. And this is such a modern interpretation of a natural looking material. I mean, they all match, by the way, so even the sinks are terrazzo. It looks amazing. It's modern, it's clean cut, but it still has texture visually. If you touch it, it's super smooth. Then on this side, you have sliding glass doors that you can open up to let in air. And again, for you to feel that indoor-outdoor openness. And then if you just wanted to close it, then just close it and then close the shutters. All right, so let's backtrack onto this side. And now this door, so you're gonna have to follow me over here, leads to the guest accessible powder room. So you have 1 step down and you will see your sink, as well as your toilet, which is right next to an awning window. So it's nice and breezy, as well as great for ventilation. Okay. Now, if you remember this room, this is the first bedroom that we saw. So you also have direct access to this bedroom from the kitchen. Now, before we continue, make sure you hit like, click subscribe, and click on the bell so you get notified for whenever we release new YouTube videos. We're on Facebook, so make sure you hit like and see first, and follow us on Instagram at Presello_official. We are in Bali, Indonesia, and if you want to see more of our listings here, make sure you check out our website at www.presello.com. Invest in your future. Invest with us. Invest with Presello. And now for the next part. This house actually has a 2nd floor, and check out the main stairs. Isn't it a beaut with the under lighting and everything? Ah, beautiful. So climbing up the stairs, you immediately notice that this hallway is very, very bright thanks to the copious amounts of natural light streaming in from the frosted glass in between these nooks. And beautifully framed, by the way, by the solid wood. It is such a nice contrast, and I love it. Also, of course, you have glass doors like this one, or glass panels like this one, that also let in light. But this is brilliant. Instead of just a solid wall, frosted glass, why not? Okay, so the first door that you will see upon reaching the 2nd floor is the theater room or the office. So it's up to you what you want to do with this space, but this is perfect as an office / a theater room, hence the massive TV on the wall. Then you have 3 windows that you can open up to let in natural light, or close again if you want it to be a theater. And then you have access to a balcony right here, which overlooks or has a view of the swimming pool, as well as the neighborhood, which has a rice field. Isn't that just so serene? Okay, but we're not gonna go through the balcony, but do remember this one, as we will refer back to it in a bit. Okay, so when we backtrack out here, just look at that hallway. This is one of the most serene hallways that I've been in, and I personally really love that idea, so I'm gonna save that for last. For now, let's go through here. So when you open this glass door, you will immediately be led to this open hallway, or it's not really much of a corridor because it's open, right? So when you go here, you're gonna go back to the theater room. So that was the door that we saw earlier. And then over here, just the rest of the floor. So let's go through this one. So this now is bedroom number 3. And I love how much space you have. Or actually, visually, it's stunning to me because you have so much space, but there's only a bed in the middle. And to me, that works so well with the rest of the house, which is very modern and very urban. Again, you have lots of light streaming in thanks to the glass panels that we can open up. And then on this side, you have wooden accents on either side of this center wall, which could easily be the backdrop for your television or art piece. It depends if you like having your TV in the room or not. So on this side, we have a sliding pocket door that leads to your wardrobe. So it's already built in. You have hanging rods, drawers, and extra space and shelving for storage. This is brilliant. It hides your wardrobe so well and in such a fashionable manner. On this side, you have another pocket sliding door that leads to the ensuite, toilet and bath with your sink, toilet, with your toilet, I'm sorry, your sink and your enclosed shower space on the right side. John's making fun of me, I'm sorry. Behind the toilet, we have here a gorgeous frosted awning window that matches the windows in the stairs. So very consistent in design. It really holds things together. But I also love that this is frosted because we are in a toilet and bath. And that is in the corridor that we will be going through in a bit. So here we go. These are the windows to the ensuite toilet and bath for bedroom number 3 rather, and bedroom number 4. It's gorgeous, right? It's seamless. All right, now that I've mentioned bedroom number 4, let's go in to bedroom number 4. So again, you have so much space. Now this time, the furniture that they chose are lighter in color, as opposed to the other one, which were all black. This one is more of neutral and light. And here you can appreciate the vertical wooden slats or design that they have on either side of this center wall. So, oh, sorry, correction. So on this side, we have the ensuite, toilet and bath with the toilet, his and hers sinks, or 2 sinks. This could be a bedroom for siblings. And then the enclosed shower space. You have cove lighting, down lights, pendant lights. So it's up to you if you wanna only use this or only use this. I love that you have options. And then on this side, as we can expect, you have the wardrobe. Now this one is bigger than the other one. So this one is an actual walk-in closet as opposed to just being a closet. So again, you have shelving, hanging rods, drawers, etc. It's all complete and ready for your items. Also, check out the switch. I love that they took the time to actually frame the switch panel. That's attention to detail. Okay, so now that you know that we can go through that door or that side of the room, right? Let's go through this side. And just think about this. Both sides of your room, both walls, you can open up. So you're gonna have the same effect of your living area where it's just open if you wanted it to. And if you did decide to go out here in this side of your room, this is your view. Oh man, it's so peaceful, so modern, and so tropical all at the same time. So this is now bedroom number 3, and if you went out, you would have access to another balcony with seating, a garden, and the view of your neighborhood. On the other side, we had the rice field. Over here, well, it's another field. And actually, I don't know if you can tell, but it has a pattern kind of reminiscent of terraces, rice terraces. This area is so nice. I can't state that enough. But I'm gonna show you now my favorite part of this house, and it might not be what you'd expect. No, it's not the laundry room. This is something that I don't often see in homes, and I love seeing it. It's just a bay window. So this is the end of the hallway that we saw earlier upon reaching the second floor. Now, so many houses take space for granted. Like they always want to use and occupy space for things. But this is space for people. This is somewhere someone can sit down, think, and just appreciate the weather, whether it was sunny or rainy, whether the weather was great or not so great. You'd feel safe because it feels like a cocoon. And I love this. I would stay here if I lived here. Over here you have a door for storage, and I love that you can barely notice it because the only thing you would really look at are the windows and this big window. And somehow, it's still very private despite it being a massive fixed window. It's amazing. Okay, but now, while I admire this house, it's time for you to admire some B-rolls, and then it's gonna be a recap. So you have 400 square meters of lot area and 370 square meters of floor area spread between 2 levels. 4 bedrooms, 4 toilet and baths, and a powder room here on the ground floor accessible from the kitchen. Although technically the kitchen is in this massive open space. And when I say open space, I mean that literally, because you can open the entire room up to, well, nature, as well as your bedrooms. So this is an amazing modern urban design, and this is in Berawa, Bali, Indonesia. You have a gorgeous swimming pool in the backyard and a single vehicle carport out in front. So if you're anyone you know is interested in a place like this, send this video to them, or if you want to see it for yourself, come here to Bali and see for yourself. And speaking of Bali, if you want to see more of our listings here, make sure you check out our website at www.presello.com. Invest in your future. Invest with us. Invest with Presello. Hey guys, if you haven't already subscribed to our channel, make sure you click here. And if you want to see more house tour videos, click right here. And we also have this new thing called Working Lunch with Presello, where I and a few random people talk about a few random things related to real estate. So if you want to join in on the conversation, make sure you click right here.